Want to speak fluent English? It all starts with mastering conjunctions. Let's break it down clearly, quickly, and with fun examples. What is a conjunction? A conjunction is a word that connects words, phrases, or even entire sentences. It's like glue that holds ideas together in English. For example, I like tea and coffee. There are three main types of conjunctions in English: coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions. Let's understand them with simple examples. Number one, coordinating conjunctions. These join words, phrases, or independent clauses of equal importance. Use the acronym FANBOYS for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. For example, I was tired, but I finished my homework. Number two, subordinating conjunctions. These connect a dependent clause to an independent one. Common words because, although, since, if, when. For example, she stayed home because it was raining. Number three, correlative conjunctions. These work in pairs to join equal sentence elements. Examples are either or, neither nor, both and. For example, either you come with me or you stay here. Conjunctions versus transition words. Many learners confuse conjunctions and transition words, but they are not quite the same. Let's look at the key difference with an example. Conjunction: I was tired, so I slept. Here, so is a coordinating conjunction. It connects two related ideas within the same sentence. Transition word. For example, I was tired, therefore I slept. Therefore is a transition word. It connects ideas between two separate sentences and shows a logical relationship. Here's a summary for transition word and conjunction. Conjunctions are the words or clauses in one sentence, while transition word is two separate sentences. For example, I was tired, so I slept, and I was tired, therefore I slept. Five common conjunction mistakes to avoid. Even advanced learners sometimes make these common mistakes with conjunctions. Let's fix them together. Number one, double conjunctions. Don't overuse. Although she was tired, but she kept working. It is an incorrect sentence. The correct sentence is although she was tired, she kept working. Use either although or but, not both. Number two, misusing but and although together. Although it was raining, but we went out. The correct sentence is although it was raining, we went out, or it was raining, but we went out. Number three, starting with because incorrectly. Because he was late. The correct sentence is he missed the train because he was late. Avoid sentence fragments. A sentence must express a complete thought. Number four, fragmented sentence. When I arrived. It's an incomplete sentence. The correct sentence is when I arrived, the meeting had already started. Tip: subordinating conjunctions need a main clause. Number five, wrong subject verb agreement with conjunctions. Neither the teacher nor the students was ready. It is an incorrect sentence. The correct sentence is neither the teacher nor the students were ready. Tip to use the correct subject verb agreement with conjunctions. The verb should match the nearest subject when using neither nor or either or. Here's a quick recap. Top 5 conjunction mistakes to avoid. Never use double conjunctions, mixing although and but, incomplete sentences starting with because, fragments with subordinating conjunctions, and subject verb disagreement. Although versus but, when to use each. Let's clear up a common confusion. Should you use although or but? Both show contrast, but their grammar and placement are different. Here's how to use them correctly. Although, subordinating conjunction. It is used at the beginning or middle of a sentence. Structure: although plus subject plus verb plus main clause. Although it was cold, we went swimming. Or we went swimming although it was cold. It connects a dependent clause to an independent clause. But is a coordinating conjunction. It is used to connect two independent clauses. Structure: sentence 1 plus but plus sentence 2. It was cold, but we went swimming. Don't use both although or but in a same sentence. Although it was cold, but we went swimming. It is an incorrect sentence. Here's a quick comparison of although and but. Although is a subordinating conjunction and but is a coordinating conjunction. Although joins dependent with an independent clause and but joins independent with an independent clause. Although is used at the start or middle of the sentence, but is used in the middle of the sentence. For example, although it rained, we played. It rained, but we played. Practice sentence. Which sentence is correct? Although I was tired, but I studied. Although I was tired, I studied. I was tired, but I studied. The first sentence is incorrect because we use both although and tired in one sentence. Do not use both in one sentence. What are the key takeaways? Use although for dependent plus independent ideas. Use but to link two full sentences. And don't use both together. Because, since, and as explained. All three, because, since, and as, give reasons, but they aren't always interchangeable. Let's explore how they differ in tone and use. Number one, because. Clear and strong reason. Most direct and common, often used in both spoken and written English. For example, I stayed home because it was raining. It adds strong focus on the reason. Use because when you want to emphasize the cause clearly. Number two, since. It gives a reason but also used for time. Common in writing or formal speech. For example, since you are here, let's begin the meeting. I have lived here since 2010. In cause effect sentences, since is less forceful than because. Number three, as. Softer tone and often at the start. Often used in formal or academic writing, but when the reason is already known or not the focus. For example, as it was raining, we cancelled the picnic. Use as when the reason is background information. Here is a quick comparison. The tone of because is direct and strong. Its position is flexible. The tone of since is mild, formal, and position is at the start or middle of the sentence. And the tone and use of as is soft and position is often at the start. For example, I left because I was tired. Since you are ready, let's begin. As it was late, we stopped working. Common mistakes. Because of he was late is an incorrect sentence. Because he was late or because of his lateness. Use because of with nouns and because with clauses. What are the key takeaways of because, since, and as? Use because for clear reasons. Use since for gentle reasons or time. Use as when the reason is already known. Daily use English sentences with conjunctions. Let's look at some simple daily use sentences when conjunctions make your English smoother and more fluent. Number one, coordinating conjunctions. Fanboys. I like tea and coffee. She was tired, but she kept working. Would you like juice or water? He didn't study, so he failed the test. Number two, subordinating conjunctions. I stayed home because I wasn't feeling well. We'll go outside after it stops raining. She smiled, although she was sad. Number three, correlative conjunctions. She is both smart and hardworking. Either you apologize or leave. Neither John nor Sam attended the class. It's a quiz time. Can you pick the right conjunction? Let's see how well you have learned. I'll give you some sentences with missing conjunctions. You choose the right one. Number one, I wanted to go out. It was raining. She stayed home. She was feeling sick. You can have dash tea dash coffee. He failed the test dash he didn't study. Dash it was late. She kept working. Let's solve this exercise. I wanted to go out, but it was raining. She stayed home because she was feeling sick. You can have either tea or coffee. He failed the test, so he didn't study. Although it was late, she kept working. How many did you get the right? Comment your score below and tag a friend to try it too. Build better sentences using conjunctions. Now that you know your conjunctions, let's learn how to build better sentences by combining ideas clearly and smoothly. Use coordinating conjunctions to join equal ideas. Example number one, I wanted to watch a movie, but I had to finish my homework. Here, but connects two contrasting ideas of equal importance. Number two, she likes coffee and tea and adds two similar ideas together. Use subordinating conjunctions to connect main idea and dependent clauses. I stayed home because it was raining. The second part explained the reason for the first. Although he was tired, he kept working. Although introduce a contrast clause that depends on the main idea. Use correlative conjunctions in pairs for balanced sentences. You can have either coffee or tea. She is both smart and hardworking. Avoid common mistakes. Don't use two conjunctions together unnecessarily. Make sure your subject and verb agree when combining these sentences. Myth busted. Starting sentences with conjunctions is okay. Have you ever been told not to start a sentence with conjunctions like and, or, but? Well, that's actually a myth. Let's clear up the confusion. Many people think starting a sentence with conjunctions like and, but, or so is grammatically wrong. Starting sentences with conjunction is perfectly fine, especially in informal writing or speaking, or to add emphasis or create flow. For example, and then we went to the park, but I didn't know about the meeting. So, what do you want to do next? When to be careful. Avoid overusing it in formal academic writing. Make sure the sentence is complete and clear. If starting with a conjunction feels awkward, you can always join sentences or rephrase, but don't be afraid to use them. Conversation practice using conjunctions. Now let's practice using conjunctions in everyday conversations. Listen and repeat these dialogues to sound more fluent or natural. Hey, are you free this weekend?
I'm not sure because I have a lot of work.
We could meet after you finish. Or maybe next week.
That sounds good, but I need to check my schedule first.
Why didn't you come to the party?
I was tired, so I stayed home.
Oh, I see. I was there and had a great time. I like action movies.
Although I prefer comedies, I enjoyed that one too.
Yeah, it had some funny moments, but was mostly intense. Pause the video, practice these conversations aloud, and share your own example sentences in the comments. Top 10 conjunctions you must know. Let's finish strong with the top 10 conjunctions you absolutely must know to speak and write confidently. Number 1, and adds information.
She likes apples and oranges.
Number 2, but shows contrast.
I wanted to go, but I was tired.
Number 3, or offers a choice.
Do you want tea or coffee?
Number 4, so shows result.
It was raining, so we stayed inside.
Number 5, because gives reason.
I am late because of traffic.
Number 6, although expresses contrast.
Although it was cold, we went hiking.
Number 7, since shows reason or time.
Since you are here, let's start.
Number 8, either or shows choice between two.
You can either call me or email me.
Number 9, neither nor shows negative choice.
She likes neither coffee nor tea.
Number 10, yet shows contrast similar to but.
He is tired, yet he keeps working.
Practice these conjunctions daily. Notice how they connect ideas clearly. Try making your own sentences using these. Either or versus neither nor. Quick grammar tip. Let's quickly clear up the difference between either or and neither nor. Two common correlative conjunctions. Either or used to offer a choice between two possibilities. For example, you can either stay here or come with us, meaning one option is true or possible. Number 2, neither nor used to negate both options. For example, she likes neither tea nor coffee. Both options are false or not applicable. Quick tips. Remember, either or is positive. You choose one. And neither nor is negative. You reject both. Both parts should always match grammatically, both singular or plural. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this full guide on conjunctions. I hope you found it helpful and that you are feeling more confident using conjunctions in your English. If you enjoyed this video, please give it thumbs up, share it with your friends and subscribe for more English lessons just like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And now it's your turn. Try making sentences using conjunctions in comments below. I'd love to see your examples and help you out. See you in the next video. Keep practicing and keep improving your English. Thank you.